Ladies and gentlemen, it finally happened. Our prayers have been answered. We officially had a new Nintendo Direct, albeit a partner showcase, but it's still a pretty good Direct, and there's some things we need to go over, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. The Direct started off weird because normally Directs are live streamed, and this one was just dropped, so I was like, I don't know if that's telling that it's good or bad. They started off with Grounded though, and we kind of knew Xbox was going to show up or make an appearance, so I guess that was cool to see this pop up. This game isn't for me, but I think it's cool to see, I guess, that partnership there. The next game is like a spin-off of Ender Lilies. It's called Ender Magnolia. The graphics were cool, but I didn't like the style of like the gameplay graphics, like the actual animations. It looked very much like a mobile game or something, but it's not for me, so I'm not going to judge it too much. I've heard stuff about Unicorn Overlord recently. I don't know if this is a remake or a continuance or something, but when I did hear people talking about Unicorn Overlord, I heard good things. So again, this isn't for me, but I guess this is cool that it showed up. The first game that we got that I was actually excited about and that looks really good is Monster Hunter Stories. I did this thing where I went and looked back at every partner showcase, so one in 2022 and one in 2020. Every single one had a Monster Hunter game, so on my actual bingo card, I had Monster Hunter. And it was cool that I got to cross that off. So this game looks cool. It looks good. And this was the starting point to where the Direct really started to pick up. So the next game we got looked great in my opinion. I grew up in Orlando. I'm a big Disney fan. And this Disney's Epic game, Rebrushed or whatever it's called, it looks awesome. I'm very, very excited to play this game. It reminds me of the old Disney games. They were always really, really good. Disney's Epic games were always some of my favorite back in the day. I'm very, very excited to play this. It only says available 2024 though, so I wish we got a better release date for that. Last night, when I was on stream, I talked about Suagame Tensei 5 showing up in a leak I seen, and it actually did show up, so that was really cool to know that that leak was legit that I seen, but this is great. If you're a fan of Persona games and you've never played Suagame Tensei 5, I would say they're just like Persona, just more action-based. I thought we were going to get Persona 3 Reload. For some reason, I don't know why that didn't show up on the Switch yet. These games are awesome, and yeah, it's a good addition. There was a new Star Wars collection of some old Star Wars games. I'm very nostalgic for the old Star Wars games. They're still good in my opinion. I kind of think we're missing the charm of these old Star Wars games. I'm not sure if this is something that I will pick up, but I think it is a great addition to the Switch. And then everybody knows I am a huge South Park fan. That's no secret. I've played every South Park game. I watched every episode of it, every movie. Like I love South Park. I am very excited for South Park Snow Day. I definitely didn't expect to see this in this Direct, but it is cool nonetheless. Sword Art Online looks good. I've never watched the show, but I've heard good things about the games. The Mobile Suit Gundam game looks awesome to me. We don't have Armored Core 6 on the Switch, so this will do. I love Mobile Suit Gundam anime. I love the games from the PlayStation era. I'm very, very excited about this game. And then Monkey Ball, dude. I am a huge diehard fan of Monkey Ball. It is one of my favorite franchises. I'm so nostalgic for it. I'm so excited for this. I truly am. I cannot wait. Then we got this little cool crab game. I'm not saying it's great or anything, but I think it's neat that we're getting something a little different. Those games make me the most happy when we get a game that's just kind of out there and a different concept. For some reason, this reminded me of like Shark Tale or something like that. Like, I'm not saying it's going to be the greatest game ever. It might not even be fun. But it did make me happy to finally see something different that wasn't a farming simulator or an RPG or a port or a remake of something else. Like, it's cool. It's just something different, and I can respect that. Then they showed a Suika game DLC where you have to pay to play 2-player. Isn't Suika game like $2? This DLC better cost like 50 cents. Or what's the hell the point? If the DLC costs $2, you can just buy Suika game 2 different times and then play 2-player that way. Or you can play Suika game for free on PC at the website. So this kind of aggravated me to see that they're making you buy 2-player DLC for this game. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but there was like this little drill game. It looked cool. I like the art style a lot. I love the graphics. It looks like a nice little charming fun game. These pixelated games always hold up really well. And then there was rumored that Game Freak was going to have some kind of game, right? So we're like, cool, a Pokemon remake. No, we got some Game Freak horse game that makes me want to rip my eyes out. What the hell is this? This literally looks like an April Fool's joke. I guess there is a Pokemon Presents coming up, so maybe we'll get a Pokemon game that day, but this kind of made me angry as well. Like, the graphics look so freaking stupid. And then they said 2 more announcements. What are they gonna be? I was like, holy crap, Rare Replay's coming. No, they showed off some games that are coming to Nintendo Switch Online. I was like, is this another joke? What the hell? Why would you show this off in a partner showcase? And then we got to our final announcement. And on my bingo card, I had Subnautica 2. This game is rumored to be done. There's some good stuff I've heard about it, some bad stuff. So I thought that's what it was. It's a diver, but there's like 16 other divers or 30 other divers you can swim around with. And I was like, where's the danger? Where's the creepiness of Subnautica? Then it never showed up. And it turns out this game isn't Subnautica. It's called like Swim Under the Water something. Honestly, who the hell cares? I'm just going to call this Subnautica Light. And what a dumbass way to end this partner showcase. In my opinion, the beginning started kind of bland. The middle really picked up, and when I looked back on it, there was like a solid 6 or 7 games I'm very excited about. Then the end was some more filler. So it is what it is, right? Not a bad way to start off the year. Some of the things I thought we would see in this, we didn't, and there were some surprises. So down below, let me know what you think about this partner showcase. Was it good? Was it bad? And what do you want to see from the Switch this year? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you could. I'd really appreciate a follow. It's a lot of fun talking to you guys over there, but you guys know me. I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.